These guys are ridiculous. These guys are ridiculous.
Now, how about them damn Celtics?
Welcome back to another breaking edition of How About Them Celtics. The Celtics have made another move, so you know that Sam and I are here to react to it and to give you our thoughts because that's what we've been doing. That's what our summer's been. I was literally showing my brother a video. The Celtics made the move, and I said, "You got to get out. I got to record a video."
It's okay. You can go take a nap. He'll be fine. He'll pass the time. Yeah,
it's time to learn. Dalano Banton, buddy. The Celtics have signed free agent point guard Dalano Banton to a 2-year contract. Per Shams Charania of The Athletic. I don't know the terms of the 2-year contract. O'Shea Brissett also signed a 2-year contract, but there's a player option in the second year. So I assume it's a similar deal. But Dalano Banton, good player, getting some solid reviews from some Celtics folks around Twitter. Keith Smith tweeting, "I'm a big fan of Banton. That's a really nice pickup for the Celtics." And Stu Greeny tweeting that 10 points in 3 minutes that Banton scored against the Celtics on April 7th must have left an impression.
Dude,
in case you're wondering, Sam, I do have those.
Signing all these guys to deals after they light up the Celtics.
Yeah.
Okay. Kristaps, O'Shea Brissett. Now they are in on Dalano Banton. They brought him in.
I have the highlights in case you're wondering about those 10 points in 3 minutes.
Yeah, 10 points in 3 minutes in a 50.
Hey.
Oh, that's not 50. That is 37.
Like 37. We didn't explain the context. We just said 10 points in 3 minutes. Right? That was all. So these are his 10 points in 3 minutes against the Celtics. Nice little drive. Really nice little drive there. But we're taking a look. Kamagale almost got up for it. Dalano Banton running the floor. Old Duncan. He's quick. I give him that. Dalano Banton is quick.
I get a full screen this.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he screwed the spread on that one.
Yes, sir.
That was a classic Celtics take their foot off the gas. 37 down to 19.
Yeah, very tough. But Dalano Banton, 23 years old, still was a part of the 2021 draft class. Played in the G League this past season for 14 games, 31.7 minutes per game, 18.7 points, 6.4 rebounds, 4.7 assists, 1.2 steals, 0.9 blocks, 43.8% from the field, 26.4% from three. Coming into the league, Kevin O'Connor's draft guide, tall playmaker who needs to improve his jumper and defense, shades of Kyle Anderson. Not exactly a gleaming recommendation. I do like Kyle Anderson. However, Dalano Banton could also be a Sam guy. Went to school in Massachusetts. Was a Massachusetts guy. So
I did not know.
Not really a local guy, but kind of a local. You know what I'm saying?
Does it say where? He's from Toronto. Okay,
he's from Ontario. Yeah.
Oddly enough, that he played for the Raptors for the first X amount of seasons. 2
seasons with the Raptors. Maybe 3. 2 seasons with the Raptors for Dalano Banton. I will say, though, conflicting reports here on the school. Here it says Redemption Christian Academy in Northfield, Massachusetts. Here it says in Watervliet, New York. So is he a local kid? Is he not a local kid? I wonder. Tis the question. I wonder.
They do have the same school. Who do you trust more? Let us know. Here, Basketball Reference or Real GM. Which one do you use? I know which one I use.
Redemption Christian Academy, founded in Troy, New York. So maybe it's not in Massachusetts. However, it does say he did go to another school in Massachusetts as well, in Granby. So there is that. He played his college ball 1 year at Western Kentucky, redshirted at Nebraska, then played 1 year at Nebraska. In his final year in school, averaged 9.6 points, 5.9 rebounds, 3.9 assists, 41% from the field, 42.7% from three. Never really been a 3-point shooting guy, though he did made a couple
of
Celtics, but yeah, right. Also conflicting reports on the height here we're seeing about Dalano Banton. On Basketball Reference, 6'9" point guard.
Okay.
On Real GM, 6'7" point guard. Now the tiebreaker I used, NBA website has him at 6'7", so maybe it's a 6'7" no shoes, gets up to around 6'9" in shoes. He's a taller point guard, so he's a taller guy. He is still, again, like I said, only 23 years old, I believe. If my memory.
I think that's a good gamble.
Yes.
On the surface, long guy, can handle the ball, can make plays. I mean, he's probably not going to see a ton of playing time anyway, but bringing him in isn't the worst idea when you don't really know what's going on with Peyton Pritchard. Is he going to get traded? Is he not going to get traded? Are they moving Brogdon? There's all these like weird things that as fans we have no idea what is happening with the team yet.
Yeah.
Where they don't really need to make a ton of changes, but I'm sure we'll talk about this on the pod that drops tomorrow, where like Jaylen Brown hasn't been extended as of 12:41 p.m. Eastern time. Like people are really like rock hard about that one too. So just bring in extra help to be long, come off the bench, defend at the very least is a good thing.
Yeah, and Stool Greeny, again, he obviously deep diving on Banton. I'm just looking at his tweet. Said Dalano Banton ranked 96th percentile of cuts this past season. Seems like Brad wanted to add the skill set, so he can cut off the ball a little bit. But you bet your ass, we do have highlights of Dalano Banton. This is one of the first ones I found. Dalano Banton blocks a 3-point shot against the Celtics.
Hold on, this is not good. Well, first of all, rip Romeo, but second, it's never good when we have to start with YouTube shorts as highlights.
No, sorry. I found plenty of other highlights. This is just the
Okay,
first one in
all right.
my tabs collection. Sorry.
Yeah.
Phrased
Jack
it
is
incorrectly.
nothing if not prepared for this episode because all of the just different highlights he's got ready for Dalano Banton, you're going to be impressed.
Yes. Rip Romeo. Didn't really adjust too much there, pal. But
is Romeo restricted free agent? I think he is.
I believe so. Yes, I believe so. These are his rookie highlights. We have some rookie highlights. Don't worry, we have plenty of.
Ooh, a fire mixtape.
But we do have a little mixtape here. Hopefully, the music doesn't get us clapped. Doesn't sound like there's music. Hey, he can make that.
Ooh, all right.
But hey,
he can make heaves. Put him in there with no time left in the half. Good job.
Sold. He is long. Just look at him.
Yeah, that's just a straight up long guy play. The weird two steps at the hash mark, and then the two-handed dunk is always a like super long play.
Those are the plays that rookies do, and everyone says, "Oh, is he going to be honest now? Is he going to be honest now?"
Yeah, I think that's a fair question.
Nice little cut. That's a great finish by the.
You know who his body kind of reminds me of is Dinwiddie.
I see it a little. A taller Dinwiddie, yeah. I can see what you're saying. He is very long, very fluid. He can make the heaves. Hey,
yeah, good on heaves.
We have watched 47 seconds of highlights, and he has made 2 heaves. Maybe that tells you something about the highlights, though. Maybe.
I'm curious if he's going to get actual minutes on this team.
I doubt it, but at the same time, is it like, how much do they like him? Do they like him enough to say, okay, we have a little more guard depth? Like, is Brogdon more expendable? I don't think he's that good. And I'm not like out on Banton. Like, he's a good project, like you said, but I don't know. He's getting cut from the Raptors, who have 1 point guard of the roster. You know what I'm saying? Like, the
Raptors, who knows what they're doing? They should be in on Dame. If there's any team that should be in on him, it's the Raptors. Just sell.
That was a nice little move.
Sell your soul.
That was a nice little move there by Banton.
I like that he can dribble the ball in transition.
Good playmaker.
Good
that was
pass.
The one thing. The one
Fire
thing.
Pump fake from Chris Boucher. Just got 2 guys in sync jumping over him.
Shout out Nathan Hill on YouTube saying, "We just signed Dalano Banton, guys." Commenting. Don't worry, Nathan. We're coming.
We're coming for you.
We're coming, Nathan.
That was the alley-oop. Smart's done that before.
That's phenomenal. The one thing on his draft guide from Kevin O'Connor coming into the league was he's a good playmaker. And not to knock his passing, because he loves making heat.
This is a high IQ play. Why get 2 points when you can get 3? Missoula saw this and he was sold.
Joe Missoula wanted him.
Yeah.
He's got
I really do enjoy watching his skill set. The problem with these games, I mean, this is a first quarter of a game, so take it with a grain of salt. But they're not very close, these games.
No.
A lot of the highlights are coming in blowouts.
Well,
you're seeing a little bit more towards the middle of this video where he's playing real minutes, but there was a few games that it was garbage time.
We never saw Brogdon throw that pass to Rob, so maybe no, I'm just being an asshole. Is this another heave? No, okay. I thought he was about to pull up from the logo again. Ooh. Little 1-2. See you later.
I'm curious what happened last season, because this is his rookie year. There's a year after that, and he didn't take any kind of step to earn real minutes with the Raptors team that was bad last year. Yeah, Raptors team.
He went 64 games, 10.9 minutes rookie season to 31 games, 9 minutes. I wonder if he got hurt. I'll take a look at the injury history while you keep watching.
Do we know if he got hurt? I don't know.
Dalano Banton injury. Let me see. Still tending to thumb injury in March.
Okay, well, that was March.
He was sitting out of G League games, though, so it's not like he was out too often.
I don't know. He looks like he's a capable. I mean, anyone. We should do a mixtape of ourselves.
This is
and
true.
React on a highlight tape. Anybody's gonna look
Also,
fantastic. So
L teammate over here.
yeah,
L teammate in the corner. He puts himself in good positions under the basket, it seems, with the cuts.
yeah. I do truly think he does add value to the Celtics just from a transition standpoint.
He's got
if he's getting minutes.
6'10" wingspan for what it's worth. I was curious.
So just about the same length as his body.
Yeah. Well, he's 6'7". We don't know if he's 6'7" or 6'9", so it might be a little long.
Yeah. Conflicting reports on the height. Exactly.
Nice little pull back there. Ooh, that was a travel. That was just a travel.
Ugh, seeing the empty arenas is PTSD.
Mm-hmm. That's a weird jump shot there. All right, we've got Dalano Banton, 27 points, 3 threes, 4 assists. This is from this season, so I wanted to include a little updated thing.
Do we have a date?
From ZH Highlights.
7 months ago, so it wasn't garbage time in the season.
November 15th.
Okay, early in the season.
It's looking like he's playing actual minutes here. Let me rewind just so we get the
Detroit in those god-awful green jerseys.
Yeah, I don't love them.
They look like Mavericks,
arms.
like the Mavericks green jerseys.
That was a good find in transition.
That's another travel. They actually called it.
Not Banton's fault, though. That was a good pass by him. He is quick. I think what you said about transition is very true. That's a good finish.
I just like that in a player. I think anytime you can get quick points and you get out and run, it really makes things easier for your team.
That was a great cut by Dalano Banton. Watch him slip through here. Goes to set his screen, slips the screen.
Seeing his ability to get to the basket in both transition and off cuts gives me hope for him coming off the bench for the Celtics this year.
Yeah.
Because I feel like those are two things that can get the team out of a rut when the threes aren't falling. We're seeing them kind of show interest in building that part of the team's game up. Bring in Porzingis as a guy that can give you an alternative to that 3-point heavy offense. And if you're bringing in Banton, who for his career shoots sub 30% from 3, 27.5% from 3.
Yeah.
You're really bringing him in for other reasons. So
I wonder if they can add him to the I wonder if they get I wonder if they can add him to the summer league roster.
I don't know.
He's still eligible? 3 years in. Yeah, I feel like he can still play, right?
I don't know how that works.
He's got an okay. His 3-point form looks all right at the very least, right? Like
he looks comfortable.
Yeah.
He's picking up full court on defense on Killian Hayes.
Yep.
Killian Hayes, by the way, if I'm not wrong, had a decent second half of the season to where he kind of saved his stock.
Saved his value. Celtics legend Hernan Gomez.
Yeah. Hernan Gomez, by the way, was the feature on our previous highest viewed podcast.
He was.
Before the playoffs.
That's amazing. Good little game from Ban here at the start of the season, though.
Agree.
It's good block
Raptors
there.
must have been very encouraged by this, and just to be followed up by a season of nothingness.
The transition really is encouraging. It's like not even just the scoring, the passing too. That was a good.
The question always is with these signings, how do they fit on a winning team? Because last year Toronto was not, and the year before they were mid. They were okay. They weren't terrible, but how much easier does Banton's life get on the Celtics? How much more often is he able to get out and transition if they're getting stops defensively? Which last year they were okay at. They were not a fantastic defensive team, especially in the playoffs. The regular season, they put it together in the second half and really made a push towards the top of the league. But in the playoffs, you could not count on them to get a stop for anything.
They were not a good defensive team in the playoffs. I will say, I think you have to take, and we have some G League highlights in here too, I believe. You let me find them real quick. 37 points, 9 rebounds with the Raptors G League team. I think you have to take it for granted because they're going to have a very different role in the NBA. But what we've seen in transition with his playmaking and his ability to get to the rim does leave you some hope that there could be a small role for him on a good team. But top of the key here, he was obviously one of the feature guys. Good playmaking, though.
Does it say the stat line on this game in the title?
Yeah. 37
and 9.
Big game.
Piece of the arm there, but
A lot
game
of
from
people there
Baylor.
for a G League game, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of popular. Well, what else do they have in Iowa? Let's be real.
Well, they're in Minnesota. This
Nope,
game is
Iowa
in
Wolves.
Minnesota.
Iowa
Oh,
Wolves.
it says Iowa.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like I said,
It is actually like really busy.
what else do they have in Iowa?
Yeah, no.
I meant
They
what
had
I
college
said.
bad. They had Chris Murray.
This is true. I wonder if this was before the season. This was
And the
crazy.
women's team was good.
This was December 2022. So I don't know how much. I don't think women's
They
basketball was
weren't
on.
in full swing of the season, but
Oh, you mean the college women's? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark's nasty. I love Caitlin Clark.
Gives it off. 3 balls straight away.
He's got a nice form. Get him in the lab.
Fighting for the loose ball. Oh,
I would love to see him play summer league. I just want more
Me
guys
too.
on the summer league team that we can be excited about. By the way, summer league tonight, Wemby tonight,
Yes.
Brandon Miller.
Finally, I don't think Wemby's playing tonight. I think Wemby's only doing Vegas.
Oh,
what a loser.
One of the showcase games. Here's Perry.
Yeah, I might.
Maybe
hate
I'm
Wemby.
crazy.
The Raptors with 18.
It's a close game too. He I mean, it's the G League, but it's not like it's a blowout.
Is up and good. Tough shot there.
Yeah, a little
Made it look easy. There's Lee into the paint. Good defense there by Hagedorn. Now and then an uncontested.
Good cut.
Just
the other way
dominating
by
these guys.
Banton.
Yeah, this
They
is
got him there
unfair.
a little late. He was still wide open though when he shot.
Still wasn't a great
Travel.
3-point shooter in the G League though, which is, I guess, a
Banton
bit
got
concerning.
away with
But
one there.
You know what?
Pretty looking
I
shot
saw
by
in the
Brandon
comments of
Sampson.
our
And 3 of 6
Hungarian
down
guy
downtown.
video.
yeah,
Apparently, that league he was
Delano
playing in
Banton
is like the
going to work into
39th
the
best
paint.
in the world. Like they
Little
actually do
floater
have
up and
world
good.
rankings of
Been a
these
wrecking
non-NBA
crew,
leagues.
yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, not very good.
And it's taken
The
him
little
by
Timmies he
Banton.
was playing against, like
Perry
they picked off the
hits
playground to play with
Carton
him.
in the face with a pass to the wing. 12 for 12 from the field. And I believe it was 30 or 31 total.
Where is he? Good cut.
Are we going to see clutch moments from Banton in this G League game?
Maybe we're getting down to it. This is
Yep,
the moment you're talking about.
229, 28.
Good
Oh,
pass.
Rifles the one-arm pass.
Good pass.
Been solid at certain points in this game. That's
Wonder if
That's
this
a
is an
big
overtime
pass.
game to pad the stats.
2 minutes.
His back-to-back possessions, he's creating something.
Free throw rules. Banton will pull up. Shot
That's
is
a
good.
big
Sure, like
shot.
the mid-range.
Banton's been
Sure
solid.
do.
I know you love that. I know
do.
you love
Both teams have 2 timeouts.
That's
by
ball.
3.
Both teams will be shooting.
Good
shots
move
on
there.
Look at this
fouls.
guy trying to guard him.
Banton fade away.
Yeah, it's a bucket.
34 for Banton. He's put it kind of.
That's a bucket.
That was such an easy move for him.
I mean, easy pass.
Shot from the corner.
What a shot.
Lee knocks it down.
That was
Good
solid
shot
defense,
from Lee
too.
at 16.
Big shot, big plays. The assists weren't even in the title, but like that's a pretty good assist game.
Agree.
Another heave here, in case you're wondering. Delano Banton loves the heaves.
Scooped up by Banton. Banton lets it fly.
I think we saw that one.
We saw that
But
one already.
This
yeah.
was a its own highlight. That was posted by the NBA though, so that might you might not see that in the video, fellas. Y'all might not
Might
see
get
that one.
clapped.
Yeah, y'all might not see that one. I believe this is the next one. Yeah. Went to work in today's NBA runs. We're gonna mute the audio just because it's
Let's
super
see.
loud.
We got to see who we can spot. Colin Sexton drives past him. Alex
that's Alex
Len
Len.
underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Darius Garland in the blue shorts or no?
I can't tell. It's going by super quick. Getting to the hoop though. He's good at driving. He's got the
When
long
is this
arms help
from?
him. It doesn't say. I can't see. I cannot see.
No, is that Bridges? The Miles
Miles Bridges?
Bridges in the blue?
I can't tell. It's going by too fast. I'm lost. I think we saw it all though.
Yeah, it's
What else
actually
we-
just us investigating who he's playing against.
So I found this one too, and I figured it was good to get a full picture. This is why Delano Banton doesn't get minutes. It's a 22-second video.
Okay,
and it's
good.
by Raptors Nation. And
I
so
like
I figured
this.
you know what I'm saying? I figured we get a little insight.
Scotty Barnes. Unhappy with the non-call.
What am I seeing here? Is this a meme video? Did I get trolled or? He just Euro stepped the wrong way. Is that what it is? Or is it just Cole Anthony made a good defensive play and read it?
Delano Banton.
Maybe this is a common thing. Maybe he actually isn't good in transition, as we just praised for half the video.
I feel like, am I tripping, or did Cole Anthony just read the play well? Like,
I think he just made a nice read. Maybe
Yeah, right.
that's on him for being predictable.
I don't know. Maybe Cole Anthony just jumped it. I have this too because I know you like to see some defensive highlights. This is Dalano Banton defensive highlights against Pistons, just so we can get a little bit on both sides of the ball. Might be the same game. If it's the green jerseys, it might be, but this at least we'll see some defense. Yeah,
might be.
We might have seen some of these highlights, but
this is a steal and dunk. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Or not dunk.
I just thought we should see some defensive stuff too, in case we see it.
Yep, we saw this one.
We did see this one.
Block.
If we've seen all of these, I apologize, but I'm trying to get a well-rounded thing here. Come on.
No, it's fine.
Marvin Bagley
cuts him off, strips him. Good play. This, I believe, we saw. Yep, the poke away.
It's up there, I believe.
Ooh. Yeah, it's really good rotation. He almost got the pass twice.
Did his teammate? Did he cover for his teammate there? Did his teammate?
Yeah,
mess
he
up?
did. Watch this.
Who messed up?
So,
Thad Young leaking off. Yeah,
Thad Young helps down.
Good recovery. Yeah, that's real good. I hate that the Detroit logo is yellow. Long arms. Was that the defensive highlight? Okay. I was like, yeah. He's long. It helps. I also have Nebraska highlights. I have a triple-double at Nebraska, and I have another Summer League highlight. Would you care for any of those?
No.
Thoughts? All right. That's what I figured. We were getting down to it. I figured
21 minutes in.
I'd give us an option. I like it. Obviously, like we said, we saw highlights, and the one non-highlight we saw was him making a bad play or somebody making a good play in transition. I don't know here, but Dalano Banton is on the Celtics, 6'7" to 6'9". Don't really know. 23 years old, still nice little young gamble for the Celtics. Two Celtics guys they brought in, O'Shea Brissett and Dalano Banton, both younger-ish guys who they can take a chance on. Both long, both seemingly pretty athletic, and kind of a local guy. We don't really know, but I like the signing. It's good. It feels like a low-risk, high-reward move, which
I agree with that.
Always good. Which is always good, especially for
I guess
guys
it never hurts to take a swing on the younger guys, right?
Agree. I just hope he plays in Summer League. But subscribe to the channel. We appreciate the support. We hit 700 subscribers today, Sam. We're at 700.
Yes.
Crazy. So we appreciate you.
At the beginning of the playoffs.
We appreciate you guys very, very much. And Sam, take us home.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more breaking news. This is a breaking video, so you would have missed this if you were just counting on the 5 a.m. uploads. We are uploading every day at 5 a.m., whether it be a pod, which will come out tomorrow, as you're seeing this Monday, and also Thursday and Sunday. We keep them those days every week. You can follow on Spotify and Apple. Make sure you leave a nice 5-star review there, rate us highly, and say some nice things. You can follow the socials at How About Them C's, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Facebook is just the name of the podcast. You'll catch all of our live streams there. The free agency stream from Friday has done very well on YouTube for a stream and the rewatchability of the stream. So that's pretty good. You can follow Jack on Twitter at JackSimoneNBA. You can follow me at Sam LaFrance NBA. That's it for us.
Taco, come on.
Taco's having some fun here.
That is bogus. These guys are ridiculous.